Greetings, everyone. This is Marvin McQueen II coming to you with another segment of changing your perspective about yourself. Today, I want you to, in your leisure time, read Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22 through 32. That's your scripture that I want you to really pay attention to because it talks about what we're going to deal with in just a second. As a matter of fact, today is straight title. I want you to do this. Substitute good habits for bad ones. That's your thought for today. Substitute good habits for bad ones. It's talking about don't just put off the old man, but put on the new man. But in these verses that I just explained to you and had you to read, remember verses 22 through 32 is going to teach you some examples that you can substitute those good habits for the bad ones. A few examples in verse 25, it talks about speak truth instead of false things. Verse 28 talks about work and give to others instead of stealing. Another one in verse 29 talks about speaking good instead of evil. Verse 31 and 32 talks about showing kindness and forgiveness instead of anger and bitterness. Understand this statement. I heard it when I was in the barbershop, and it said, the guy said, nature hates a vacuum. He said, if you remove the air from a bottle, and it will surely try to get in at any time. But if you fill that bottle with something substantial, the air is going to stay out. And that had me thinking, so your life cannot stay in voids. It cannot have a spiritual void. It will fill with good or it's going to fill with evil. You have to learn how to replace bad habits with good habits, and the bad is less likely to return. For every bad habit that you put off, what the scripture says, and you find some useful activity to put on in its place, that's going to help you get rid and to help you substitute the good habits for the bad one. So don't just do nothing and think that you're not going to have it filled with something, because good or bad can come to any one of us at any given time. So make sure you do what you're supposed to do. So substitute good habits for the bad ones. All right. Be blessed.